The Farmer's Almanac is not exactly precise. The book provides a broad outlook on what's to come, and for January of 2020, it says the Midwest is going to be cold. 1 year after a long winter with brutal temps and snowfall into March, the Farmer's Almanac says 2020 may not be much better, with 2/3 of the country facing a winter colder than normal, with the worst of it towards the end of January. Plus, the Midwest is slated for above average snow yet again.
How they come up with the predictions, I'm not sure. That's kind of a vetted secret.
Brian Smith with the National Weather Service says it's unclear how accurate it is or how they come up with their forecasts. All the Almanac says is they put sunspot activity, tidal action of the moon, and the position of the planets into a formula and spit the predictions into this book. The National Weather Service forecasts, which will come out in a month or so, are centered around a computer model, taking in data like weather patterns and sea surface temperatures.
We put in science into the modeling that takes place and the predictions that come out of it. So we want people to follow that.
So are Omahans looking forward to a cold and wet winter that the Almanac predicts? Well, we got a few answers.
I'm not looking forward to that. I really am not. So I don't have a four-wheel drive, so in digging out of the driveway, yeah, not the most appealing ideas.
I think money. I think a lot of money, because snow removal is a very big thing in my life, you know what I'm saying? I make most of my living off of snow removal.
And Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Zeppelin is joining me now in studio. And Jim, the coming months, you're getting ready to put out a forecast of your own. How does that compare to the one that the Farmer's Almanac just put out?
Well, as you mentioned, they do have some great information in it, but it is general, it is broad. They cover the entire country, so they don't give you real specifics, even though they may say, okay, in this area it might snow more, it might be cold. It doesn't really break it down for the exact area that we're forecasting. So we're talking Nebraska and Iowa. We really fine-tune our forecast. And again, just our outlying area. So when it comes to that, we really wait until around October to get a better idea on what's going to be happening, the overall trends, and then we will release our forecast when we come up into about the middle part of November, right before Thanksgiving, because it will take several weeks, a couple of months for us to really get a good handle on what's going to be happening over the next several months.